Hey, Dan here, and welcome to my vlog, Project Chevy. Now, I just changed the front wheel bearing on the passenger side on this 2002 Chevy Malibu. It went off without a hitch. There's 3 bolts that hold the bearing in, and everything went without a hitch. Well, when I took it down the road, the noise was half as loud as it was. It was 50% quiet. I'm on the test ride. I thought I'd just go ahead and bring it up. As you can see, a minute ago, the anti-skid came on. Getting loud, and it's getting louder, and it's definitely noticeable on the driver's side. So, well, unfortunately, that told me that the driver's side bearing was dry. Now, the reason I pulled the bearing on the other side is it was loose. You could grab the top of the wheel and the bottom of the wheel and shake it in and out. So once I did that, we found that on inspection, safety inspection. So after I did that, I was able to take it down the road, and the noise was 50% quieter. So that told me that, unfortunately, the driver's side was going too. Also, my anti-skid light has been on for a couple months now. And when I put the new one on, it went up for a little while and then it came back on. So that's telling me that the anti-skid is built into the bearing. So that was telling me that the other bearing and the anti-skid on that one is bad as well. Well, unfortunately, when trying to take this one out, I rounded the head. So the only way I'm going to be able to do that is I'm going to have to take that, get it manually pulled. I got to look and see if I might have something I can grab that head with and turn it. I'm not sure. It's in a bad spot too, because if you're using the big socket, you really can't get your ratchet here without putting an extension on it. And even using a even smaller, you're still in the same boat. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I'm going to wind up getting that busted loose. And what winds up happening, this is one of the other bolts. I had to go to the auto parts. I went down to CarQuest, and I got a number, what are they, 8s? Number 8 bolt for that. And here's another number 8 with threads all the way up. So that's going to be that'll be the replacement bolts once I get that done. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I'm going to pop that. Most likely what I'm going to have to do is drill the head off of it and then pull it from there. Let's see you wearing glasses. Okay. Now. Think I may have going to do is I'm going to heat that puppy up. And now have a new grip on it, which is good. My only problem is if that breaks off, it's going to be nearly impossible. Okay, let's see what happens. Do not want to break that off. And it did. And it did. And it did. I was afraid of that. But you don't know till you do it. Oh, man. Perfect. The problem is, this is almost impossible to drill through. Oh, man. He just looks at it like, what are you doing, dude? Son of a gun. Oh, man. All my standard ideas here. Terrific. Well, I think what I'm going to do, of course I don't need the bearing, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a Sawzall, and I'm going to cut right on down through, and that's going to cut off half of the bolt. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to see what I can do about getting that. Of course, if we're tearing it apart, there's no issue. Should have been an hour job. And it definitely is not.